Alright friends, what we have here is a HotSpring tub, and this thing is leaking on this side. And the newer ones, the side panels look like this, but they actually come off. And the way you can tell if yours is the newer style is it'll have an L bracket here, it'll have one there, it'll have one here. This one doesn't have any brackets. This thing is literally stapled on. The problem is you can see water actually leaking out right there. So we got to take this thing off to get behind it to deal with this leak. So I'm going to show you how we get these things off. Stand by. Not a huge fan of HotSpring, as you're gonna learn, but they work. So just get behind it and just start kind of prying it out. And there's some of the old ones have, the real old ones now is what I'm talking about. They have trim pieces, like they'll have a piece of trim over this. So what I'll do is pop that trim off. And what they do is they go all the way across. So if I'm trying to do a section, I'll just take a saw and saw behind the piece of trim. But you can see, you just kind of get it started. You pop one out, and I would also mark them. So as you go across, I would do like a 1 here and a 1 and a 1 there. So you kind of know where everything came from. And you can see that this stuff right here is already loose. Look, they're trying to fall off. They're just glued on. And some of them have staples, but that staple was actually put in the foam. It wasn't actually in. But I think our leak is going to be here. So we're just going to simply pry them one at a time, just real slow. Slow and easy. And give them a mark. Two. So we can put them right back where they came off. But there's no question there's a leak right here. There's water pouring out. Bad as this thing's leaking, it ought to be easy to find. Pull both these out together. 3 and 4. So we're going to dig in, friends, and see what we can find right here. We've definitely got water pouring out here. And this is real hard, real high density foam. It may be on one of these sides. And while we've got this off, we're going to, when we get done, we'll pop a couple of staples in to tighten these up because they're trying to fall off. So stay tuned, friends. All right, friends, we're going to fire this thing up and see what we've got as far as, we got water right there, it's just standing. So it may be up under here. I'll start pulling that out. You can see there's water right there. We're just going to take a little quick look. You got water over here too.
It's pouring out.
Oh yeah, it's actually dripping from right in here. So I've got this where I can soft foam here. It's coming from up high, isn't it? Yeah. It's up back here. It's warm right here. So I'm going to cut this part out. Bye, guy. Hello. This is Billy. All right, thank you. She's all smarty. Smarty fly. I really don't see any water there, do you? Maybe a little bit. We're getting into something because it's starting to drip faster. Yeah, that right there. It's pretty wet right there.
of leaking like it's on a glue on it.
Yeah, there's something. But see, put hard foam over the actual stuff. See, a little brown foam. Brown foam is always an indicator of a long-term leak. And that right there is dark too. You see all that, how dark that is?
Oh yeah.
That's an indicator of a long-term leak. Stay tuned, friends. We're going to keep digging. All right, friends, so we dug here. The water was coming out up here, but it's actually coming out down here, and it was pushing up in the hard foam and going high. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see. There's some kind of a fitting right there. I don't know if it's a manifold or what it is, but that's definitely got a little leak right there. So we're going to dig on in there and see what she is. All right, friends, as you can see, what you've got here is there is a 4-way manifold right here glued to 1.5 inches. There's 3 1/2-inch pipes glued into the manifold, one of them plugged. What we're going to do is cut those off, cut this off, clean that, spin it to win it with a 1/2-inch coupler, and then put a 4-way dead end right here and use our Renu kit and slide the 1/2 inch inside of the 3/4. And we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Stay tuned. So, okay, friends, this is what he cut out right here. And he used the Renu kit. You could see that these were 1/2 inch glued inside. There was actually 5 of them. It only looked like 3 from the outside, but once he cut it out, it was 1/2 inch on this side. And what he did was use that Renu kit. We'll get in there closer so you can see. This is the absolute solution for this. We call it RENU, Renu kit. If you go to our website, you'll find that kit in there. And I'm gonna do a little close-up. And what this does is eliminates these inside glue joints like you see here that drip. These, one of these joints right here was just pouring. So it was actually leaking down here, but the leak was showing up all the way up here and dripping down. He's already got this side back on. What we're gonna do is fill these back in and then staple the sides back on. We'll show you a completed product right here in a moment. So friends, this is an example of a Renu kit installed. This took the place of this. And what we used there was a 1.5 inch street L that we glued onto there, spin it to win it, a 1.5 to 2 inch bushing, and then a 2 inch dead end manifold with 3/4 out. And the 1/2 inch pipes glue inside of the 3/4 clear. So that is a simple solution. You take this old style out and put the new Renu style exclusively from the Spa Guy at Hot Tub Parts of America. So what he's doing here is cutting the old staples off. Those are the ones that fit up under the edge of the shell. And of course, we're not going to put those back in. Those were installed before the shell was put in. That's why how they're hidden up under there. All right, so we numbered these things on the back, and you can see where they're numbered on the top. So you see that's 1 and 2, so that goes right there.
And we're going to go backwards.
Yeah, probably need to do 3 and 4. Just tuck it up under the edge. And we're not using anything fancy as far as the stapler. It's a thing that you can get at any Lowe's, Home Depot.
Found a staple up here, I'm going to pull it out of the way.
This is Spotter Man, by the way, working on this tub. If you get on the website to chat, you may end up chatting with Spotter Man. What staples are you going to use?
I've got those 3 inches in.
3 inches. Straight or loops?
Loops.
Okay. Real staples.
Right there.
Yeah, probably one right on that corner in your business.
Right here?
Yeah.
Just want to get it tucked up in there. Lighter. Yeah, that works.
Yep. Nice and tight. Doesn't take many. And what he's doing there is stapling under where the next panel will be.
Yeah, the staple gun doesn't work too well. Like how they did a side angle.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a completed repair, and you see it is running right now on high speeds. You can hear it running, and there's no water coming out down here at the bottom. This whole repair was due to this right here leaking, where this soft pipe is glued inside of this manifold. This is an old style manifold, inside glue style, and what you saw was the new Renu system that is exclusively from the Spa Guy, where you glue this inside of a clear tube and you glue it on a bar, which is the new style manifolds that all tubs come with, and you eliminate the possibility of a future leak at that joint. So if you have this kind of a system on your HotSpring tub or any other brand hot tub, this particular one was a HotSpring, and you need to modify it from this to a Renu system, click the banner above my head. It will take you to the page with all the Renu manifolds on it, and order today. We also have other instructional videos about how to install this. So look around the website, click on the video how-to page, and look for Renu, or either just punch the word Renu in and it'll bring up all the things about it, all the videos, all the kits. Thank you for watching. We're Hot Tub Parts of America. I don't know much, but I do know hot tubs. I'm the spa guy.